Tom with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the garage, and welcome back the all-new 2022 BMW S1000R is on the lift for a modification we've been waiting for months to do. Now, you guys may have already seen the carbon fiber issues with Strauss carbon fiber. I'll link that video above. Absolutely horrible. I will tell you guys this right now. If you guys have ordered or are thinking about ordering from Strauss carbon fiber, don't. And if you have, call your credit card company and get a reversal. It took months to get this. We had outpour of people that have said that they've ordered from Strauss carbon fiber. They've never gotten their orders. One of my good friends, Victor, down at Moto Club of Santa Monica, placed a stock order for his Aprilia dealership for thousands and thousands of dollars and has never received his order. And well, he made the mistake of wiring the money to them. I, luckily enough, had paid by credit card, so I was able to do a reversal with my credit card. Coincidentally enough, I did actually get the Strauss carbon fiber stuff, but we got rid of that stuff and we've ordered a full set of Bestum USA carbon fiber. They're right here in the USA. There was only one piece we've been waiting on that was on back order. Everything came quick. The very first experience that I ever had was with the S1000RR. I ordered the rear cowl on like Sunday and I got it on Tuesday. This stuff came very quick and they're very good because their website actually did tell me one was out of stock. So we waited for everything. But the S1000R, when I say full body, it's not really a full body because what we're going to be replacing today is the top gas cover, the side gas covers. So this whole piece here, we're going to be doing a frame cover for the main frame and the swing arm frame. We have a front carbon fiber fender. And then on this side, again, we're doing this side frame covers. And then we have the rear hugger with the chain guard. And this stuff just looks phenomenal. It's a little dirty from sitting here for a couple days, but you can see everything should be a direct bolt on. Now the frame covers, these are the swing arm covers. I think actually this is this side. Unfortunately, the swing arm covers, they have to be double-sided tape. So I'm gonna give you guys a link down in the description below with the double-sided tape that I ordered. I got a bunch of 3M super thin double-sided tape. So we're gonna be able to get the frame cover and the swing arm covers are gonna have to be done there. So it's a fairly easy process. Remove some bolts, take off a fairing, put on the new fairing and everything. So really, I'm not gonna be doing a full walkthrough, but I will tell you the rear swing arms, you're gonna have to take the rear sets off and the exhaust off to get on, just FYI. And then for the frame covers, you're gonna have to take these side covers off. So just be careful, but let's go ahead and start with the easy stuff. Front fender, rear fender, top cover, side covers, and then get into the frames. All right, so I've been working on the V2 all day, and well, I'm gonna start this out nice and easy. We got 4 bolts, T20, 2 over here and 2 over here, which are gonna remove the front fender, and the carbon fiber fender is just gonna be a direct bolt on. So let's go ahead and remove bolt number 1 and bolt number 2. And onto the other side for bolt number 3 and bolt number 4. And just like that, your fender is gonna lift up and out. That kind of looks funny without a fender. All right, your new fender is going to slide right in, and we're gonna make sure it goes on the outsides of the holders. And then go ahead and line up the bolts for bolt number 1, or I guess this would have been 4. And go ahead and get that mounted up and started. This one started. All right, so I sure am glad I do these videos for you guys. The spacing, so this is the bolt that came out. You'll see it's got that little collar on the bottom. And the spacing between the thickness of the carbon fiber compared to the plastic is thinner on the carbon fiber than on the plastic. So when you put this in, it bottoms out and has got a little bit of play. So you'll see I'll have to go and get some more washers. I was able to find one, but you can see it's nice and secure. We just have to put a washer in there or put a new bolt without a collar on there. That might also fix the issue. But let's go ahead and just throw in the other 3 bolts without the washer. We'll see how loose it is, and then move on to other parts of carbon fiber. So you'll see there's just a little wiggle in here, and so we need to eliminate that wiggle. So like I said, either get a bolt that doesn't have that collar on there, which will allow it to crimp all the way down, or just put a washer, I think in between. I think actually we might even be able to put it in the back. So we'll test it out and look at it, but let's go ahead and start top side here and then work our way down the sides. All right, so let's go ahead and remove the top piece here. 1, 2, 3 bolts, and then we're gonna hit up the side pieces, which I think it's 1, and then there's 1 down here. So we'll have to remove the seat. Let's go ahead and just get that out of the way now. So let's go ahead and remove the seat, because we'll have to get these bolts out. All right, top cover, bolt number 1, bolt number 2, and bolt number 3. And this pops up, and then there's a little collar lip. Let's see, that's a clip, so the clip comes out. There you go. And we're stuck in the front, so slide it up and out. There we go. And now we can access the side pieces. So let's go ahead and set this aside. And now let's go ahead and remove the side pieces. Bolt number 1, bolt number 2, and bolt number 3. All right, don't need to remove that bolt. What you need to do is just pull this clip out, and you'll slide everything to the front, and everything should, there we go, just pull straight out. It's actually fairly easy. It's only clipped in here, and then I think that's it. Actually, it's fairly easy. So let's go ahead and set this one aside. All right, to the other side, bolt number 1 right up top, and then bolt number 2 right down here. And then pop off the back and slide it out, and then pull it forward, and you're released. All right, and we'll start on the first side. Clip right here is going to clip in here. So we're just gonna line this up and clip that in and slide it back. Oh, looks like we've also got a clip right here. Forward again, there we go. There we go. Go ahead and snap that in, and we should be good. Everything lines up, so then go ahead and bolt here. All right, with that side complete, we'll go ahead and grab the second piece here on the other side. Remember, we've got a hook here and a hook here. So go ahead and line this up, hook. There we go. And go ahead and push it in, line everything up. Click our little tab back here in, and everything should line up. Yes. Grab our 2 bolts, bolt number 1, bolt number 2, and go ahead and tighten it down. All right, now onto the top cover. Now the top cover, you'll see that there's Velcro here and here. This does not utilize any Velcro, so we're gonna use the little snap tabs here. So we're gonna go ahead and slide this, snap these in here and here. So you should be able to get it to line up, and here it snap in. And with that snapped in, we're gonna go ahead and thread up bolt number 1 and bolt number 2 in the back here, and then go ahead and get them tightened, and then go ahead and lock down bolt number 1 right in the front. All right, so this bolt's collar is too long again, so I was actually able to find a shorter collared one. It just goes right up there, cuts down almost 3/4 of this one, and we got it in, and now we're nice and secure. So let's go ahead and start on the framework and getting the side body part done, and this removed so we can get the frame on. and then we'll move to the other side where we'll do the same. And then we're going to actually wait for the rear hugger and chain guard, only because I believe we're going to have to take it off anyways to go in this area right here. So actually, let's start on this side. It looks like the easier side. So let's go ahead and start here. Remove this, so we can get to the full frame, and then remove the rear set, because we'll need to get here and then back in there, and then go ahead and get these removed, so then we can go ahead and replace that with the back one. All right, for the side frame panel, be prepared to do some work. Now you can see we're pretty much all bare. We have to take the side fairing assembly off, which is down here. You're gonna first unsnap the top layer, and then do that one. You got to take the bottom off, which is down here, and then unsnap the front. You're going to need to unbolt the canister, and there's a little wire that is countersunk in here, or not countersunk in, but it just got a little snap-in rivet, and that's all going to get loose. Now what we need to do is we're going to take a clean cloth with some alcohol and clean both of the frame and the inner side of the carbon fiber. And what we're going to do is we're just going to lay all kinds of strip down here. We're going to make sure that we're nice and stripped up here, make sure that we've got it all on the flat surfaces, and I actually got some thin stuff to go on the sides. So clean everything really, really well, and then let me show you what we did once we get the tape on here. All right, so here's the back side of the other side. We're on the right side now, we're on the left side. This is the left side. And you'll see, I've just basically put tape on all of the flat surfaces. I have two sizes. I have a thinner one and a thicker one. So the thinner ones I fit in the smaller areas, and then the thicker ones down the middle, okay? And I'm actually, what's really nice right now is the sun's beaming in here, so it's kind of warming up this. So we're gonna get it nice and secure. And then the next thing is peeling all of these red tapes off, which you guys know is going to be a pain in the butt. So let me go ahead and get those pulled off, and then we'll see it mounted on the other side. All right, so we got all of the red backing off the tape, and very important not to touch this glue. And it's also very important that when we put this on, that we try to get it in one fell swoop. Now it's gonna be tight, it's hard up here, but we wanna try to get this thing in on one fell swoop, because if we start to get sticky, the sticky might come off and bind up, and then we might get high and low spots. So you can see there's a lot of sticky on this. I just wanna make sure it stays on. So I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and start and try to work this thing up into the top. Look at that, it's actually falling into place nicely. And then now we're gonna just work all of the tape in and make sure it nice and sticks. Oh yeah, it feels good. So get all the sticky in here, and just make sure everything is nice and pushed in. Oh, this looks so rad, you guys. All right, all the way in, all of the corners, all of the bottoms. Push everything, make sure everything is in. Let's go ahead and snap this plug up top here in. Give us a little security. And that went smoother than I expected. Honestly, I wouldn't expect this to have gone this easy. It actually went on really well, and it's actually sticking really well. So let's go ahead and put the two bolts in here, and let's just actually move to this side swing arm because we're gonna need to have the rear sets off for here. So let's go ahead and get this mounted, and then let's move it to the hugger. Let's get the hugger removed so we can put the frame cover on. I think we're gonna have to remove our little Gillies stand holders, because I know that we can fit them in there. So yeah, let's go ahead and just make sure that this is nice and secure, bolt this up, and then move to the rear. All right, let's go ahead and get the chain guard off. There is one, what is this, a T20 and a Phillips head back here. So let's go ahead and remove this one here, the T20. And then remove our Phillips head back here. And once you've got those two removed, there's a small Phillips head right back here for the hugger on this side. And then on the other side, we'll go check it out. And then onto the other side, we have a Phillips head here and a Phillips head here. All right, the easiest way to get to the last Phillips head is just to remove the exhaust. We've got to remove it anyways. So let's go ahead and remove the exhaust here. All right, with the muffler removed, now we can get to this last little Phillips head. They're plastic. You're probably gonna strip them. Oh, just stripped it. I might be able to just pop it out with this little tool I have. So I have this little popper. Let's see if it'll pop it out. There we go. What a pain in the butt. Come on, BMW, you're better than this. Cheap plastic ass bolts. All right, so now we should be able to snap that off and get our rear hugger. Oh, looks so weird again. All right, so that's off. So now what we're gonna do is, actually we're heading back over to the other side because we're gonna work on this side. We've got our hugger here. All right, so a little bit of work on this side. I found that this has to be removed. It's a plastic Phillips head, which goes down here. And then this has to be removed, which is your little chain slap guard. I'm gonna put it back on because I think it's gonna be beneficial, but unfortunately all of it has to go under. So plastic Phillips head there, plastic Phillips head there. And then we're gonna go ahead and clean the frame with alcohol, clean the inner with alcohol, get the double-sided tape on, and voila, should be right there. Perfect, looks good. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get that done and we'll be right back. All right, so we prepped both the swing arm covers with the tape. I'll tell you, I bought 2 rolls of each of this tape. The thinner one, this is like 1/4 inch and this is like 1/2 inch, I think. And I will tell you that I'm almost out of this. I ordered 2 rolls each. So my recommendation would be to order 2 of the bigger ones and 1 of the smaller ones. But onto this side, which we're gonna do first, we removed everything. We've got the swing arm nice and clean. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to adhere this one on. And then we're gonna get over here. Now on this side, we're fortunate enough, we actually don't have to remove the muffler. So let's see, this goes on here. So you'll see we're able to actually slide this in back here and get it to fit without removing the rear sets. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm also gonna go ahead and tape up the last frame cover and get it on. Remember, we're just basically removing, get it all bare, get it all on there. And I don't think we have to remove the rear sets for this side, possibly, but I don't think so. But we'll definitely have to get into here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount all of the rest and we'll see you on a final look here in a few minutes. All right, you guys, well, we've worked into the night and this took a long time. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I've probably been at this for a couple hours now, but the payoff is definitely worth it. Front fender, put some spacers behind here. So we've got it nice and tight here. Come over to this side, you'll see we've got our side tank cover and top cover. Earlier I forgot that there's little clips in the old top tank covers right there. I had to put them back in, so these clip in. So nice top tank cover, side tank cover, and frame all the way to the swing arm cover and all the way to the rear hugger. I mean, this thing is just carbon fibered out. Onto the other side, of course, we've got the swing arm cover over here, hugger here, and our frame cover here. This frame cover didn't fit quite perfectly. It's a little bit off. You can see it kind of rubs just a tad here, but you can see everything fits perfect. Everything is fit. It just looks like it's just off just a teeny bit, but it still sticks. And then you'll see here the side cover, and then back to the front fender. All in all, definitely makes this bike. I almost want to get rid of the white now. I almost want to do matte black, all matte black. Eddie, matte black with the yellow accents. What do you guys think? And then maybe a shiny S1000. I don't know. I love this bike. I wasn't intending to. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna like this bike as much as I do, and I wasn't sure that I was gonna keep this bike for as long as I have. And I really wasn't gonna paint the thing, but now I kind of gotta paint it. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think, but thank you guys for sticking around. If you guys are looking at tackling this, just have a couple drinks in the garage on Saturday. Like I said, this probably took as long, if not longer, to do than Bogna's side covers and brakes that we did earlier videos. But just look at this thing. I mean, it just looks fantastic. So stick around because the S1000XR is up for sale. If you guys are interested, it is up for sale. And it looks like I'm getting another bike this week. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys do the normal. Hit the subscribe button, smash that like button, and then ring the bell notification. Bell notification is going to give you future notification of future content here on the channel. Comment down below. Let me know. What do you guys think? What should I do next on the S1000 single R? I really want to put some stuff into this. I think I'm going to get some forged wheels for it, which means that I've got to upgrade the rotors again. So I don't know, but thank you guys for sticking around, and we'll see you guys next video. Bye guys.